Okay, everybody, you know what time it is? It's time to renew your season pass. So with our help with the Kit Kat clock, we're going to talk about it. So follow along. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
Happy Thursday, Julie.
Yes, happy Thursday.
August 7th.
It's a special day.
It's my birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday.
Happy, when you get this old, it's not that great, but happy birthday to me anyway.
Yes.
So, hey, we're here at Knott's, what we call our Hatman Knott's headquarters here with all my memorabilia, and I have lots of Knott's memorabilia. And today we want to talk about season passes, Julie.
Yes, very important right now.
It is time to renew your season pass before the end of the month because the deals have never been better for Knott's season passes.
For sure.
And why, you ask? Because Six Flags is not doing great, Julie. The reports came out about their earnings and they are way down.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well.
So they need an influx of money. Mm-hmm. So to do that for this month, they have lowered prices of passes, which is kind of unheard of. Anything gets lowered these days.
That's true.
But Six Flags is, low sales across the chain, or whatever you want to call it, the portfolio of parks is good for us at Knott's because passes are less.
They are less. So this is a great time to take advantage of that. And, there's some different options available this year too.
So we'll just kind of run down the three passes for you, what they include, what they don't include, and just kind of give you our thoughts of what we would maybe suggest, you do. So I'm going to give you as much information as we can and break it all down for you. You can find it all on the Knott's website too, so it's not anything secret here. It's all out there, but sometimes, it's nice to just kind of talk about it together.
Yeah, for sure.
So we always had Premier Passes for years, and then the last year we actually downgraded to just a regular pass.
Yeah.
Because we used to get 20% off on merchandise and food, and they took it down to 10, which was the same, and we just got regular passes for the first time and parking.
Right.
So the passes, if you're renewing, a regular pass, if you're not renewing, is $95, correct, Julie?
Right. So if you're not renewing, it's $95. Now that's for the basic season pass. Otherwise, it's $90. So
you save $5 if you're renewing.
Right.
The key to the basic pass is a couple things. You only want to go to Knott's Berry Farm. That's it. You don't want to go to Soak City. You don't want to go to any other Six Flags park. You're happy just to go to Knott's Berry Farm. Nothing added. No free parking. No bring a friend tickets. You get 10% off. It's the basic of the basic passes for $90 or $95. Let me tell you, that is an amazing deal. It's an amazing deal because just to go for a day, you can find tickets for $60, $70 if you go online, but if you walk up to the booth, they're $100 or more now. So but very few people do that.
So, like Vince said, that's the very basic. If you just want to go, it does not include parking, so you'd have to either pay for parking, that day or for, add it on. You'd have to add it on.
You should add the parking on if you go more than 3 times in a year.
Yeah, for sure. It's worth it.
Yeah. So that is the basic pass. That's what we have this year. So, hey, there's nothing wrong with the basic pass. It's just fine. We're not fans of Soak City. A lot of people are. And, water parks are great, especially if kids. We don't have kids, so we have dogs, and they don't let dogs into Soak City, unfortunately. Right. But that would be, a good option for you for $90, $95. It's great. Yep. Okay, if you want to go up one, Jewel, let's go to the Gold Pass. Now, this one has a lot of perks this year.
It does.
First thing you do is you get Knott's and Soak City. Mm-hmm. And what else?
Well, it's access to 40 plus Six Flags parks throughout the country. So that's definitely a perk. So if you know you're going to go to more than Knott's, then that's definitely, if you want to go to a few of them, that's a great pass to get.
Yeah, if you want to travel and you want to go to the Six Flags parks, that includes all the parks, and the price is not that much more, really.
No.
How much is it?
So for that one, that's the Gold Pass. So it's $120 today, or like you were saying, if you're renewing, it's $115.
So $115. So it's $25 more. 90.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. So
I can do math. Oh.
Yeah. So it's
Actually,
$20 more. There's a
$20 more
for renewal based on the renewal.
Based on the renewal, yeah.
So or $30.
That's a deal. Is there any other perks really that come with the gold though? Not
so
it's still
okay.
10%, right?
It's still going to be
10% discount.
Yes, there is. It's also
you
two
get
bonus free bring a friend.
No, not two.
That's the next one. Sorry, I toggled. One bonus free bring a friend.
So you get to go to Soak City. You get access to every Six Flags park, and you get one bring a friend ticket. No parking included.
No parking.
No. Just 10% discount.
Just 10%.
Okay, yeah. So, but still, that's a good value.
It is.
So, if you're really going to go to Soak City, and if you're going to do some traveling to other parks, I mean, it's a no-brainer. For $30 or whatever it is, and you do it.
It's definitely a great deal.
Yeah.
So, Prestige Pass.
That's okay. The Prestige Pass.
Yeah.
This is where it's at.
Yeah.
This pass was $450 last year, I believe, or $429
it was
expensive,
or something like that. Yeah.
It was in the 400s. They've dropped that price to $245. Now there's no discounts for renewals on this pass, but this is the pass that, in my opinion, if you are a Knott's person and you're going to go more than 5 times a year, I would do this pass. If you're not going to go more than 4 times a year, I would not, because the perks are amazing on this pass.
They are.
You want to go over them?
Yeah, so obviously access to 40 plus Six Flags parks.
Same as gold.
Unlimited visits, but that's everybody. No blockout dates, same thing.
Same thing.
2 bonus free bring
tickets. So there's the first thing that's different. You get 2 bring a friend tickets.
Free general parking.
Well, that helps a lot too. You get free parking.
I mean, they always say this, but
you get free preferred parking too, not just general parking.
You do. It's free preferred. So it says includes Knott's Spooky Farm and Knott's Merry Farm.
Well, that's everybody.
But that's everybody.
That's all of them.
Renewal pricing available, easy payment plan, 15% food and merchandise.
So you get 5% more off.
5% more.
Yep.
Bring a friend discount tickets.
They all have that.
Yeah. Everybody has past perks, but they're a 10% Six Flags hotel discount. So if you're going to stay at, any of the Six Flags hotels, hey.
It's not that many.
Free preferred parking, we already mentioned.
Yeah.
Preferred entrance, 2 hours daily.
So that means is, when you get in line to get in the park, if you go to the far right, they have a preferred pass holder entrance. Sorry, Julie, see.
I'm like,
talk with my hands.
I know.
The Italian thing. You get to go, if you get there in the first 2 hours, you want to get there for rope drop, you can go in that preferred pass entrance.
Yes.
You don't have to wait in line, which sometimes in the first 2 hours, especially on the weekends, it's really busy. It's a nice perk to have. It really is.
It really is. And then you also get 1 single-use fast lane per visit.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you got one ride you love and you want to go get a fast pass and it's an hour wait with Ghost Rider or whatever, Silver Bullet or Log Ride or any of those big popular rides, and soon to hopefully be Montezuma's Revenge, you can you get a free fast pass per visit.
Yeah. So that's huge.
This is a no-brainer pass. Most people are doing this pass who go to Knott's more than 5 times a year. That's kind of my threshold, I say, because if you go more than 5 times a year, it's really worth it between the parking and everything else. That does not include a meal plan, so don't.
But
some people think that's
one more perk.
What's that?
Access to VIP area.
Yeah, they have a VIP lounge. If you don't know, right in Ghost Town by Dress Shop, there's a VIP lounge you can go into. Now, what is the VIP lounge? It's a place you can go sit, and they have free chips and free drinks.
And cookies.
Not free drinks, free chips and free cookies. You have to have the drink plan to get free drinks.
Right.
Which sounds kind of weird to me, but it is what it is. You can relax. It's air conditioned. It's cool. You can charge your phone. They have TVs. It's just a little perk they have. So these are things that definitely get this pass. If you can afford it and do the monthly payments and you're going to go to Knott's more than 5 times in a year, I would definitely buy this pass. You can go all over the country and you have really good perks, and it's definitely worth it. Especially bring a couple friends tickets too, because, that's fantastic. If you want to charge your friends $30 or something, they'll pay for it right there pretty much, or $50 or whatever. So it's the way to go. Now, what's the downside of Knott's doing this? That all sounds too good to be true, right? Like, oh wow, they're lowering the prices, everything else. So the prestige passes are going crazy right now. People are buying them like crazy because it's $245 is a great deal for everything you get, right?
Sure.
But it's getting overflowed. So when I say that, like the prestige pass holder lounge is packed right now. Preferred parking, you can't get it on the weekends unless you get there early, even if you have it, because there's nowhere to park. Because all these people are jumping on the prestige, and if you buy these now, you get this for this year. That's August, September, October, November, and December.
All next year.
So you get 17 months out of this, which is amazing. But don't get frustrated if you buy it and then there's no preferred parking. And then you can't get in the Prestige Lounge. You have to wait in a line for that because they can only allow so many people in at a time for fire reasons. So it's not all like, dreamy. You know what I mean? It's not like the perfect storm here. No. There's some issues with them doing this because anytime you lower a pass like that, $200, not quite 200, but almost, it just changes the dynamic because you have so many more people who do it. And then what's a perk of premium parking and a prestige holder pass lounge if you can't even use it?
Right.
So there's been some frustration already because this came out a week ago?
Right.
About a week ago.
So people have been talking about it for the last week.
And people are jumping in and when we've been at Knott's and our friends have been at Knott's, they're like the prestige lounge is absolutely packed. They used to have the chips and cookies just where you could grab them. Now you have to get them from somebody, and it has to be in 15-minute intervals. Mm-hmm. And the rules are changing by the day because there's just so many people involved in it. But having said all that, there's Six Flags is going through a lot of changes. Hopefully Knott's doesn't, we'll talk about those in other videos. This is more just about the passes, Julie.
Yes.
To say, go get your pass before the end of the month because prices are going to go up. And I don't think they're going to continue to do the prestige at even close to the same price because it's just going to overload it.
Yeah.
They need that influx of cash this month because their financials were so bad. Mm-hmm. But it's going to end at the end of the month, and then things are probably going to stabilize. It's going to go back to the 400s, and you'll be saying, why didn't I get that Prestige Pass? Because the Prestige Pass is the way to go. No question. If you can afford it, buy it. So, that's it. That's all the passes.
It's pretty simple. So go on the Knott's website,
check it all out.
Check everything out, look through everything, but we're definitely telling you this is the best pass to get.
So real quick to review, the basic pass, just if you want to go to Knott's Berry Farm, that's what I would get, right? And then add the parking if you need it.
Right.
Gold pass if you want to go to all the different Six Flag parks and Soak City, and then add the parking if you need it. Mm-hmm. Premier pass, that includes the parking, that includes everything. As far as food plans and drink plans, those are separate. You have to pay for those separate. They're not included in the Premier.
No.
They're not included in any pass. But if you go to Knott's, again, more than 4 or 5 times a year, you should probably get those passes, those perks, add-ons too.
For sure.
Not perks, but those add-ons.
Yeah.
So that's it for us with the season passes. We hope you get your season pass, and I think the bottom line from us is, and some people are going to get mad at us because we're pushing the Premier Pass because they're like, stop, it's too many people getting the Premier Pass, but we call it as we see it. I don't sugarcoat anything.
No.
If you can afford it, get the Premier Pass. If you can't, just get the basic one, and that's great. Like I said, that's what we had last year. This whole year, right now, we have basic passes. We don't have Premier Passes.
That's true.
But we're gonna get them. But anyway, that's it, guys. Anything else you want to add before we go, Julie?
No, I think that's good. So I think we did a good coverage of it. I hope people will go on the website.
Hope it's good information for you.
Yeah. So I mean, I know anybody can go in there and read this. Like I said, everything is
we're not telling
on
you anything
the site.
that's new.
So, but we want to bring it to your attention, and the more we looked at it, we're like, this is definitely the pass to get.
It is for $245. It's
take advantage of it now. By the end of the month.
Don't wait and go, I forgot. I wish I would have got it because it's definitely worth it.
For sure.
Okay, guys, go get your season pass.
Yeah, definitely.
And look for us at the farm. If you see us, say hello. Our Facebook group is
Knott's Then and Now.
Knott's Then and Now, about the past and the present. We have about 5,000 members in that group. It's a very active group. And if you're in the Knott's history and present too, and you don't want all the, my burrito was bad things, we don't do that on our Facebook group. We don't have too much complaining and stuff like that. That's really not what we're about on that group. There's plenty of other groups for that, as you well know if you're into the Knott scene. And we have our little niche, and we'd love you to check it out. And subscribe to the channel, Vince the Hat Man, for Knott's Berry Farm. Lots of restaurants in Orange County and other fun things to do. Yes. So check it all out. And as always, Julie, where will we see everybody?
At the farm.
Thanks, guys, for watching. And you have a great week. And happy birthday to me.
I know. Happy birthday, Vince the Hat Man. All right.
Bye, guys.